What is more valuable for a legacy, a championship or a league MVP?
What's what?
What is more valuable
League
for a
MVP.
legacy?
This
championship
that Cam Newton question. They asked
League
Yeah,
Cam.
so Cam, last
They
week
asked
on First
Cam
Take,
Newton
Cam Newton said he wouldn't trade his MVP for a Super Bowl victory.
League MVP.
Win it.
League MVP. Yeah.
Don't get finals.
No question about it.
When you're talking about,
Because
Yeah, finals MVP.
15 motherfuckers get a ring.
and 14 of them didn't do shit.
14, a whole lot of them didn't do shit. So
MVP is 400, whatever your sport is, it's all of them competing technically for the same thing.
So it's finals MVP.
No, that's
No.
only just that's a small group. That's just the final.
no, it's not. Bro.
That's only 30 people,
Not the
dog.
same fucking
It's not
thing.
the
You're gonna
same
stop
thing.
that bullshit.
Finals MVP?
No.
Not. Finals MVP,
Brent.
but you don't make all teams.
Brent, this man led his team in scoring, rebounding, points, assists, steals. Stop it, man. No. We're talking about league MVP, man. No,
It's league MVP. That's everybody.
Right. I know for 82 games. But if I can win a ring and get finals MVP in a Laker jersey,
And how's that panning out for him right now?
I would say championship.
for who?
The person you want to talk about.
No, I'm just they said if Luka
Is he blowed up?
If Luka was to
he's
do
saying
that.
winning a championship,
Right.
league MVP.
League MVP.
League
It's you.
MVP.
Right, if I'm
League
going to the
MVP is you. Championship is your team.
Hey, Allen Iverson.
I'm going home with the finals MVP
Allen
too.
Iverson has a league
So I'm taking
MVP.
home two.
Not necessarily.
Yes, necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Kobe got.
You don't have to be
Kobe
the.
got one MVP, 5 championships. I mean, already talk about the championships.
And two finals
We say he
MVP.
should have more.
Say it
league.
again, Nick.
And we
Kobe
say he
got
should
5
have more.
championships.
Say it loud for the
He got 5 championships.
Say he should have
And
more.
all we talk about is
And
championships.
And nobody
Before
talk about the
he won-
MVP.
He should have more.
Before he won a championship,
should, but he don't.
before he won a oh shit, I mean, he didn't even go.
Man,
It don't even matter. He was what? Who? He was already popular before a championship.
Kobe didn't have to win no.
He didn't have to win no championship. He was.
Shit.
No, he didn't have to win no
Shit.
MVPs.
He was an all-star
what I'm
starter
saying.
in
He
his
was
second
still could
year.
have been doing what he was
I
doing.
thought he was a
With
lunchtime
no
player.
MVPs and still.
This man averaged
What you
7
picking?
points one year.
What's your choice?
Championships.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm going with the championship because I'm winning finals
You
MVP.
going championship too?
I'm going championship.
Gil? He going MVP.
I'm going MVP.
You going
I'm
MVP?
going league MVP.
What you going?
You said what?
Shot, I'm merely a host.
Oh man.
I'm going
you-
championship for
Championship.
Lakers because I'm getting finals MVP.
That's what Tatum saw. That's what Tatum thought.
Championship means
No.
you better than everybody.
Tatum
You
thought.
beat every. You won.
Say it. Wait, hold on. You said again. Say it again. He wants
I want
The championship.
and finals MVP.
because Finals MVP.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
if he
gonna
wins the I said that's the same thing Tatum thought. That's the same thing Curry
You
thought.
could ask.
That's the same thing
KD.
Curry thought, right? That because he's the best player, he was going to win Finals MVP. He lost it to someone. Tatum lost his.
That
got a
MVP.
quick
It doesn't turn.
I got a
It's
quick
whoever's
That
great.
MVP.
It's whoever's
Hey, Nick.
great in that,
That
series.
MVP to
got a
fulfill
quick
KD.
No,
I got a quick question.
No, it
That
ain't.
MVP.
What's more?
That's who they want to vote for.
It's whoever they want to vote
It
for.
ain't for
Hey,
who's
I got
great
a
in that
question.
series. Who the fuck do people want to vote for?
They gonna vote for me.
No, they
No.
didn't. They didn't for Curry,
Voted for
and they didn't for
Andre
Tatum. So,
Hey.
but you can't do
we're
that.
not talking about- I'm talking about the Lakers. I'm talking about
They voted for
I mean,
Andre
you
Iguodala.
can't do that
I don't
in
mean to
an
throw shots at that
MVP.
man because he was a
Yes, you
solid
can.
pro throughout his
Y'all do it
tenure.
for Luka.
But let's stop. They gave
not
Finals
Luka.
MVP.
Let's get back to the question.
Yeah.
Let's stop it, dog.
Let's get back to the question. What means more to you?
Being the best player in the world.
Winning championship.
Winning championship.
When you in that driveway, you be like,
What means
championship.
what means
Why is
more?
it-
Winning
Me
championship.
personally?
What means
Winning.
more? So that's the
Winning.
that's really the question.
No, he asked me what. No, for what for legacy? What's more
You
important?
said for your legacy.
for
what's
legacy,
more
league,
important?
and I'm going league
What's
MVP.
more important?
Even in the
If
NFL.
what- hey,
that's
so let me
it.
add
You gonna get
to the end of that question.
Dan
What's
Marino.
more
Important
important
to your legacy.
to you?
No, it's the
Dan
legacy.
Marino.
The question was.
Is the question
So you
was.
changing the question?
The
Dan
end of
Marino.
the
So
You
question.
changing the question?
Dan
Yes, to the
Marino.
end. So what's more important
To your legacy.
to your legacy?
Championship or final or MVP.
Aaron Rodgers.
Y'all just argued last week about Derrick Rose, right? He should be a what?
A Hall of Famer.
Right? How many championships you got?
Because we were talking about Paul George and DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah,
That's
no, no,
why.
no,
no.
Like that's
No,
why.
yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what the conversation
no,
was.
Michael Jordan.
That's what the conversation was. It
The
wasn't.
question didn't,
Like,
no.
what?
The conversation didn't have nothing to do with them.
It did.
Yes, it
had
did.
Everything.
We
That's
did.
what
We
he was
brought it
saying.
up.
No,
He
you
was
brought
sitting
them
right here.
in there.
No.
When we talked about Derrick Rose, it was just Derrick
you
Rose.
said
and
Derrick
you
had-
said
he
if
said
Paul
Paul
George.
No.
We started talking
We were talking
That's
Paul
how you
George
said
and
you
DeMar
was
first,
first.
and he brought up Derrick at the end. He was like, "Well, Derrick Rose has to be one," because you brought up them two. It was like, "Yeah, they all
why
We
would
started talking about Grant Hill and all
Why would
that.
Derrick
Yeah.
Rose be in even conversation because he has what?
He's the youngest MVP ever. The youngest.
But
never ever.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how old he is. It doesn't say
No, but what?
It don't get more.
Say it on the trophy.
Chauncey
It get more points. It
don't
get
say it
more
on the
points for you.
Chauncey
You don't
Billups.
get.
But the conversation was Derrick Rose, Paul George, or DeMar DeRozan, and we said that Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose.
Right. And
Derrick Rose.
No.
You started off.
The
Derrick
history.
Rose should be an MVP.
The history of the league.
First ballot.
First ballot. Yes.
Michael Cooper.
And the
Because he has an
history.
MVP.
In the history of all MVPs,
He's the
has
youngest.
been first ballot Hall of Fame.
Okay.
He's the youngest.
That was the argument.
We didn't say nothing about championship. You said what? Every MVP has been
Mad
what?
about that? Look,
Hall of
I know
Famer.
you mad about
Every MVP has been a Hall of Famer.
Michael Cooper.
No, hold on. We didn't say nothing about no motherfucking champions, right? We didn't say one-time champions.
So
we
we're
didn't
talking
say
about
seven-time
legacy.
champions.
So if you ask Derrick Rose, what would be more important to my legacy, this MVP that I won,
Take your-
or winning an actual championship?
Ask him.
Mike?
That's a different conversation.
Give you a championship or take away your MVP. Because I swear to God, you used the MVP as getting him to the Hall of Fame. Because I can tell you,
If
there's
he won a
motherfuckers with 7,
championship
8 championships.
against Miami,
Nobody
he's
thinks
in
about
the
that.
Hall of Fame, first ballot.
Is the Hall of Fame an individual
Rose
accolade?
won a
Yes.
championship
It's
against
individual,
Miami,
right?
you know?
But he did.
So do you prefer
I'm
winning
saying
individual
MVP, it don't
awards
matter.
over team?
But he got
he did.
MVP.
If
He
he
said if you take the
If you
MVP
take away
away
the MVP
and he won a
and give him a championship, nobody
Yeah.
talking about Hall of Fame.
It's
Crazy
Chicago.
as fuck.
It's Chicago.
In Chicago? After Mike?
That's
Come on,
an
don't
if.
Mike.
That's an if, so we don't give a fuck.
You know that.
We're not talking about no ifs. Derek
the
Fisher
body-
has how many
it's
how
the
many
body
rings
of
does Derek
work.
Fisher has?
Yo,
5.
Yo,
Is he in the Hall of Fame?
Yo, the man. So it's
Michael
the
Cooper
body
is,
of
though.
Derrick Fisher and Derrick Rose.
So we
Derek
talking
Fisher
about
is
the
We're
Derrick
body
talking
of
Rose.
work.
about MVPs. We're talking about MVPs or championships.
Because you could go
And
to
you
Tony
said-
Parker. He should have said
Hold
Tony
on,
Parker.
hold on. You said it. An MVP is you, motherfucker.
Charles Barkley won
That
a
championship
bag.
is team. So you can take a motherfucker right now. Who's the top 5 shooting guards in the NBA history?
Charles Barkley.
There's 2 people who haven't won no motherfucking championship, and they in front of Klay Thompson for damn sure. Klay got 4 of them as the second option. Allen Iverson's in front of him, and motherfucking James Harden's in front of him. MVPs, you stand on your own motherfucking merit first.
Yes.
Before team
No,
award.
when they talk about
Yeah.
Jordan, we talking about
You stand on your own work, your own back. Before.
Hey,
Thompson's a
if
third
you a
option.
player, if you
He was the second option. He was the second option on 2 of them.
Talking
Stop.
about third.
He was the second option on 2
First
championships.
So you
Talking
telling
about
us,
worst
Because they only won one.
Hey,
They only
Gil,
won one.
so you
Talking about
telling
first
us that we
option
should
to
put
the second
ourselves above the team?
What?
You telling us we should put ourselves above the team?
No, we're saying your legacy. Your
What
legacy.
about KD
What the fuck
when he
you
won
just said?
MVP? He
What
would
did
have
he
been
just say?
happy.
He was the number 1 option. He was.
What
He'd
is
have
that
been
doing?
satisfied with that MVP.
If you focus on your own merit, if you focus on your
Thank
own
you.
merit during our team shit,
Because
you're
if
saying
you're good enough
We're
to
talking
win,
about your legacy.
I asked you what's more important,
Listen, if you're
and you
good
said
enough
this
to win-
MVP was more important than our championship. If I asked you that in preseason, nigga, I'm off
Yo,
you.
if you are good enough to win,
Nigga, I'm off you.
if you're good enough to win league MVP, your team has a chance to fucking win a championship.
Yep.
Let's call it what it is.
Hello.
If you're in the conversation for league MVP, your fucking team has a chance.
Has a chance.
Has a chance to win a championship that year.
All the time.
So for you to be in that position, therefore you
Donovan
stand on your
Mitchell.
own merit.
Hold on,
Donovan
hold on, hold
First,
on.
stand on your own merit first.
You have to stand on your merit.
You have to be league. You are good enough as that individual guy.
No,
Allen Iverson.
they didn't have a chance.
They made it
go.
to the
Just let him
fucking
talk.
championship.
Let's go.
Shaq and Kobe.
Nope.
They made it to the
don't
champion.
matter.
He stood on his
No,
own merit first.
That merit didn't get him over because he
It don't
stood
matter.
on the wrong merit first.
It don't
Stand on the right merit. The right
He's
merit
He's
is
not league
team.
MVP.
Kobe won the championship
If he's
and
not in
Kobe
the
was more
conversation
famous.
for league MVP, or league
legacy.
MVP, dog.
Team.
But Kobe is Kobe. What
He's
is that?
MVP.
One time.
One time.
Who cares?
One time. AI won an MVP. Kobe wasn't.
Yo.
And AI is
Thank
motherfucking
you.
what on the what's the name list?
He wasn't better than Kobe at the time.
He didn't win no motherfucking championship.
Thank you. So,
That's what we talk about.
Klay Thompson's 4 championships. Where is he on the list?
Second.
4.
We talking about first options or second options?
No.
We talking about team versus individual.
We're talking about
team
league
versus individual.
MVPs here.
versus championships.
And legacy.
League MVP.
Legacy.
So your legacy as a champion,
we don't
or
talk
is it
about no
MVP?
MVPs. We talk about winning Jordan, 6
Championship.
rings. He got 6
got
rings.
more rings.
He got LeBron can't never be better. He got 6 rings.
Facts.
We don't say he got 5
We're talking
MVPs.
about- hold on.
No, you change it. We're talking about
changing
Charles
it.
Barkley.
Hold on.
Hold on, Gil. What do we say about Charles Barkley?
He ain't won.
He won. He has
MVP.
what though?
All I hear people
Yes,
talk
hold
about
on.
he never
MVP.
won.
That's all I hear.
That's all I hear.
Where is he? Where is he on the list?
I didn't know he won an MVP.
Where is he on the
All
list?
I hear is he never
Carmelo.
won.
Carl Malone has what?
And that Hunt to
MVP.
this day, he ain't won.
So
There are league MVPs.
No, for sure.
First.
No, for sure.
Before you can worry about any of that other shit.
sure.
No. That's not how it works.
No,
We
for sure.
don't
No,
look at
no,
your
I hear you.
MVP
No.
first.
No.
We look
I
at if
forgot
you
about
won.
all that.
Man,
I hear
you
you.
lost
I
to
hear
Michael
you.
Jordan
I hear
for
you.
times and you won the
I hear you.
MVP. We don't give a fuck about that
Remember
MVP.
that?
we asked the chat.
If you lost,
If you lost,
We asked the chat what is more valuable for a legacy, an MVP or championships? 59% said championships. But ladies and gentlemen, we have things to do today.
Hey, so
Hold on. That's cool. He can leave off at one. He always
if KD don't go to Golden State, right?
I don't care about he did though.
So what hap-
He did.
Okay,
The
what
problem is
happened? So
this is the problem. We have
And he's
real
the MVP?
He's
Still?
the MVP.
I got it.
We have little.
Okay.
Rashad is-
Hold on. And it don't matter. You can't beat the data. You have
you can't beat the chat.
You lose to the chat every time.
I just won the day.
We have real data. There's champions. There's 4-time champions. There's 5-time champions. There's 7-time champions. Nobody knows them.
Everybody knows them.
Nobody remembers. Your legacy as a basketball player stands on your merit first.
Championships live forever.
He's a champion.
Ever.
He's a champion.
20 years
He's
later.
a champion.
20 years the champion, you gotta go get your dress flag.
Nobody autograph. He don't get no autograph. He don't get no autograph. He's a champion. He's a champion. Nobody talks about his autograph.
All right,
He's still a champion. He's still a champion.
All right, let's get out of here, fellas.
Still a champion.
Hey, Luka.
Luka.
Nobody know it.
Don't let him.
we almost did it.
We almost did it. We almost broke up. It's
Luka. Yeah, so to all the fans out there,
we got
to all the fans out there, we got a special announcement. To all the fans out there, Luka.
He almost got us.
Luka.
He almost got us.
Luka.
When that white man saved this relationship. Yo.
To all the fans out there, we got a special announcement. We will be at NBA All-Star Weekend in